What's up, everyone? Welcome to Betamax. My name is Fidel.
Damn, you're gross, dude.
That burp was Eddie.
No, it wasn't. It was a ghost.
That's fucking gross, dude.
I don't do that, dude.
I was thinking of buying some more arms because you know sometimes when we have a guest, like I'll sit on the other side over there. I was thinking of buying like a longer boom arm to attach it to the coffee table, so that way I don't use the mic stand because I don't like using that mic stand I have. That shit sucks.
Get a headset, dude.
Damn, like a gamer headset.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Damn, that way you can turn around. We don't have to. Look
Or
at
I
you.
could use the fucking wireless ones you have.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
They're Rode.
Damn, that's true. I don't know. I kind of like these, dude. They feel professional.
No, but I'm saying when we have a guest.
Yeah. I'll still use this one though.
I hate you.
Yep.
Damn, I was gonna open up with the question and I fucking went blank.
Damn, you got a new costume, dude?
No, it's my laundry.
Is it Freddy Krueger?
No, I'm gonna be a pirate, homie. Me and Anna for trick or treating.
Damn. So you're not busting out the Tinky Winky?
I'm not putting that shit back on ever again, dude. I was dying.
Yeah.
I was sweating so much. I felt so gross.
I feel like if it was colder, it would have been cool.
Yeah. If it was cold, I thought it was gonna be colder. That's
Yeah,
why.
me too.
That's why I did it.
Even I got hot, but that's saying something though, dude.
Yeah, Eddie had blackface, by the way.
I was a mummy, dude. A MILF.
A mummy I'd like to fornicate with.
Dang.
MILF?
So you're gonna be a fucking pirate?
Yeah, a fucking pirate.
You're gonna be fucking a pirate?
Yeah. I'm gonna be Juan Sparrow.
Captain
Get
Jack
it?
Swallows?
Get it? Because Mexican?
No. The sparrow part? Or
Yeah.
what?
Oh, dude. It feels like we haven't like recorded in so long. We only skipped a week.
Yeah, I know.
But dude, that was a busy ass week.
Dude, this whole week has sucked.
Well, I'm saying last week. It was a
Yeah.
busy ass week.
I know. I can't even get a fucking text back from you, dude.
Fuck you, homie. Nah, like
I feel like I haven't even like watched many movies.
I haven't.
I think I've seen 2.
Yeah, no, same here. But I have been keeping up with like 2 shows that are currently airing.
Oh.
So
Speaking of that, I had no idea the new season of What We Do in the Shadows is on. I started watching that.
yeah, it just came back with 3 like new
Literally
episodes.
like last week, huh?
No, like 2 days ago.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I think I'm on like the third
Yeah,
episode,
they've
I
only
think.
released 3 episodes. They dropped 3 at once. I already watched them.
Okay.
So that's one. I'm actually keeping up with 3 shows then.
It's been like kind of whatever this so far.
So far, but I mean the show has been like good up to this point, so I'm gonna give it a chance. you know?
Yeah. No, it hasn't been bad, but I just feel like I haven't had like that moment where I'm like fucking cracking up like the other seasons.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I will see everybody next. No, so last week, I want to talk about this. I went to go see Hatebreed, and Eddie ditched me. He didn't want to go with me.
Dude, I was in bed by 7 that day. Literally in bed by
Fucking
7.
loser.
Yeah.
No, so I had bought the tickets like right when they went on sale, and it was like such a long time ago. And I had what? And usually, when I buy tickets for a show, I usually get 2 tickets in case Anna wants to go with me. It's very rare when she says yeah, but I had a feeling she was gonna say no to this one just because like the show, the type of show it was.
A hardcore show.
Yeah. So I still had the 2 tickets, and I was like, you know what? And then I was gonna hit you up about it, but then you had said no, and then so I hit up Jose, and Jose was like, yeah, I'm fucking down, but he ended up having a family emergency, so he wasn't able to go.
Damn, he bailed on you, dude? That's fucked up. Shitty homie.
Shitty homie. But nah, dude, it was tight. You know, I was excited for it because Hatebreed, like I like Hatebreed a lot. So I was pretty excited for it. And then like I like Harm's Way. Never really listened to Carcass. To be completely honest, I'm not that big of a fan of Carcass. Like they're cool
I don't
live.
think I've ever heard them.
They're okay, like metal, you know. But not really my thing. And Crypta, I believe, was the first band. I didn't even get to see him because I got off work a little too late. But right when I got to the venue, which is the Riverside Municipal Auditorium, Harm's Way was setting up. Dude, Harm's Way sounded gross, like grossly heavy. Like it was just like, what the fuck? This shit sounds like scary. Like the floor was rumbling.
Every time I see them, like that's my first thought. I'm like, damn, I always forget how like crazy this band is.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, dude.
Yeah.
Like there's bands that I'm like, I know this is gonna be like fucking crazy, but that's just one of those bands like it doesn't click in my head until they're actually playing.
Yeah.
Like Sound of Fury.
Yeah.
Like we're both like, oh, let's go sing Harm's Way. You know, we're kind of whatever, and we saw them play, and we're like, holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I had the same experience this time. I was like, holy shit, dude. And even like, because I met up with Brandon and D-Lo there. Even Brandon was just like, fuck, dude, I forgot how fucking heavy this band is. Brandon looking like Jamie Josta and shit. But no, it was cool. It was a fun show. I saw some of Carcass's set. And like I said, not really like into it. They were cool, but I got to run into a few people like Devin, Thomas. I texted Jeff Fro because he had messaged me on Instagram saying he was going to be there. And I was like, hey, where you at? And he replied saying like, oh, I'm sitting up in the balcony. I'm old.
That's tight, dude.
Yeah, but I guess he was there with George and somebody else. I can't remember.
The Jungle?
Yeah, George of the Jungle.
Oh.
But once Hatebreed went up, I don't know, dude, like, it doesn't sound like corny or cheesy, but it did get to me a little bit. Just because, like, I did not realize how much it was going to, like, mean to me to see them live. Because I had never seen them live.
Damn, 2008, you was, like, getting a boner?
Dude. But, like, yeah, like, I had never seen them live. So, just seeing them, and then them playing the, like, mostly old shit. And, dude, it sounded incredible. Because I was afraid it was going to be, like, oh, it's going to be shitty, you know? Probably going to be, like, a lot of dickheads.
Yeah.
And, like, just shitty people. I mean, straight, like, not gonna lie, I was expecting to see a lot of, like, fucking Caucasians.
Bros,
yeah.
That would have been sick.
Borderline racist motherfuckers.
That would have been so tight.
Right? But no, dude, hey, a lot of Mexicans on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they had this badass, like, Hatebreed shirt that had the Riverside Bell on it. They sold out super quick.
I imagine.
But yeah, like, watching them live, I was just like, dude, this is fucking awesome. And it just got me... It gave me that feeling again of like when the first time I got into Hatebreed when I was a fucking sophomore in high school. I was like, damn, this shit was fucking tight. It was cool. It was a cool night. But then it was funny because afterwards, like, because I was standing with Aaron and even Aaron was like kind of skeptical, like Big Aaron. He was even kind of skeptical, like, oh, like, I hope it doesn't suck because the last time I saw them, they fucking sucked.
Hatebreed?
Yeah. And I was like, damn, for real? He's like, yeah. But no, he was like, dude, this is fucking awesome. And then, like, afterwards, he comes up to me. I think I told you the story where he's like, hey, you down for pics? And I was like, I thought he meant, like, pictures. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. And he's telling everybody, like, Brandon, D-Lo, like, everybody that we were there with, there's a pics? You guys down for pics? And everybody said, yeah. So I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I thought we were going to take a group picture. And then so I start following him. Everybody's walking. And I'm thinking, like, oh, they're going to go downstairs to where they have the marquee, like, Hatebreed 30th anniversary, whatever. But we don't go up to it. We walk out of the venue. We're walking on the street. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, pics? Like, and Brandon was like, yeah, pixels. And I was like, oh, shit.
You dumbass.
I was like, oh, no, I'm going home. What the fuck? I ain't going to no bar right now. I was like, because, I mean, the very next day was Val's wedding.
Yeah, dude.
So I was just like, nah, I'm going to go home. Like, how was your experience at the wedding?
It was tight, dude. I'm glad we made it there just in time.
Yeah, I was so afraid that we were gonna be walking up as they were like already like started.
In my head, yeah, like I forget that like weddings are like super like on point when it comes to time. Because,
Yeah,
like everything's on a time schedule. So like, I'm glad, like literally like a minute after we sat down, like that's when they started.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, dude, it was. Seeing Val up there, dude, like it was crazy, dude.
It was crazy.
It was emotional. It was nice. It was a beautiful wedding, dude.
It was
that
beautiful.
spot was nice. I'm glad it wasn't like hot.
Yeah, it was actually cold.
Yeah, it was chilly. It was nice. Um, but yeah, it was fun, dude. It was. I mean, I can't remember the last time I was around like that many like old friends, like all in one spot.
And it'd actually be a good time.
Yeah, and it'd be a
Yeah.
good time. You know, no fights, nothing.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, I mean, beautiful wedding. Yeah, like I said, it was just crazy because like I would have never thought like out of like all the homies, like considering how like crazy Val was back in the day, like he was like the one that was gonna have like the super nice wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm happy for them. But what did you think about it?
Dude, like same thing here. And like seeing Val up there and getting super emotional, like as Brittany was walking down the aisle, like seeing him like starting to cry, that shit was getting to me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It was getting to me, and like I was about to start crying, but what like kind of, which I'm glad this happened, what kind of stopped me from starting to cry was like Anna in my ear, and she's all "Quiere llorar," because I had like a big ass smile on my face the whole time.
Yeah, dude.
It was nice. It was like you said, it was a beautiful wedding, and then like just all the pictures. The photo booth did kind of suck. I'm sorry to say.
That's what I heard. That it was like everything was. You said it was like really dark too.
It was really dark. Yeah, the pictures like we had to. I kind of like tried editing them to make them a little brighter, but I mean that's who cares, you know?
Yeah.
Like everything else, it was so awesome. Like it was funny because when they started doing the toast, like I chugged the champagne after the first toast, and I was like, "Oh shit, they're doing more toast." But yeah, it was funny. Like Travis ended up taking Anna's champagne because she doesn't drink, and like initially I was gonna take it, but he was just like, "No, I'll take it," and I was like, "All right, fuck it, whatever."
Yeah.
But no, it was cool. It was a nice wedding. Fucking far.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful up there.
There's so many like cool like hiking trails up there. Like
Yeah.
It's an awesome spot, and I think they even have like a pumpkin patch somewhere around there.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because I've a couple years back I was part of a wedding down there too. Different spot, but same little like town.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, if I ever had a wedding, I would want something like that, like kind of outdoorsy, like just like I don't know. I just like those weddings. Like I feel like the whole like church thing is kind of like not for me, I guess. But yeah, like I said, dude, it was cool having like all the homies there and just like having a good time, just everyone laughing, having fun, taking pictures, and yeah, dude, like I feel like I can't imagine like when the next time something like that's gonna be.
Yeah. Cause like before that, the last wedding I was at was my niece's. When I walked her down the aisle, like, and that was at like it was a country club, I think where was it? I think like Azusa around there, around somewhere around there. It was like some golf course, like country club, like really nice. But that was the last wedding I was at.
Yeah.
That's the one where I showed you the picture my sister had posted where I'm like super pale. Before I got all dark, and you can see all my freckles on my face.
That's tight.
Dude, I'm a fucking weirdo, homie.
Dude.
Now I'm all fucking Neapolitan over here.
For reals, dude.
Three
you got all
different
the flavors.
Flavors.
I mean,
Hey, yo. Yeah, and then the very next day after that was the pumpkin carving party.
Yeah, it was a busy weekend, dude.
And that was actually going to that party was actually what like pushed me into buying a new light. Cause I was gonna take the light that I have for my camera, but it's just I didn't like how like big it looked with the whole setup.
Bulky.
Yeah, like I was just like, no, I want to get something like, and I've seen like videos of people using like they look like little cubes, and then I was looking at them, I didn't really like how any of them looked like, but I found this one and I ended up really liking it, so can't wait to use that with Days next week. Which is already fucking next week. That's fucking crazy.
Damn.
And your fucking baby shower next week too.
Baby shower, yeah. That's crazy, dude. I'm telling you, dude. I just want a fucking weekend where I don't have to do shit. I would love being unproductive for one whole day at least.
I'm seeing Hawthorne Heights this weekend.
Damn. Even tomorrow, I was like, I ain't gotta do shit. And then you're like, yeah, we're were editing the film. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I remember.
Stupid. I think Sunday's the only day I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna keep it that way.
Yeah, let me join you, dude.
Nah,
Let's
I'm
do
good.
something.
Nah, I'm good. Did you buy anything of the Criterion collection?
No, I wanted to get the gummo, but it was on back order.
Really?
Yeah, but
Damn, did I buy the last one?
did you?
I think so. I mean, I was able to get it.
No, they probably sold out a lot, but no, and there's one movie that I wanted and it wasn't available either. The El Norte movie,
I
the
think
one
so.
that I've been trying to get you to watch forever. But I mean, I could find that one pretty easy. I could find it anywhere, but I was like, oh, maybe I can get it on discount for that. But no, I didn't end up getting any of them.
Yeah, like it was a 50% off all movies on the Criterion website. So I ended up getting Gummo. I got Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. I haven't seen it.
No?
No.
Oh, dude, that movie's good.
Yeah? But yeah, I got that.
Last time I went to Amoeba, I saw it there and I wanted to get it, but it was expensive.
Yeah?
So, yeah. Like,
Yeah, the one
cool
I
you got a
got,
deal.
it was, I think, $19.
yeah, because it's about $40.
Yeah. And then I also got David Lynch's Inland Empire.
Oh, that's a good
So
one.
I've never seen that one. So
Yeah, you got some hitters.
yeah, and I was continuing to look, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna stop. That's
Dude,
it. That's
no,
all I'm gonna do.
You're gonna go down a fucking
Yeah, I
rabbit
was like,
hole.
that's all I'm
dude.
gonna do right now. That's all I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I want to pre-order Second Sight's Blair Witch that they came out with.
For me, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't even know when that one's gonna be released. So
I don't know if the substance is getting a physical release.
no,
I hope they do.
I think they will.
I
dude.
hope so, because I saw a post today that it's gonna start be available for streaming on Mubi on Halloween, October 31st. So whoever has Mubi, you can watch it starting October 31st.
It's crazy, dude. Barbarian, one of my favorite movies of
Yeah.
that year. No release, no physical release, dude. That sucks. I it's gonna happen someday.
I
but-
hope so.
But I hope it gets like a proper
Yeah.
release, like a cool cover, cool extras, poster or something.
Something.
Yeah, dude. I rewatched The Northman.
Yeah.
Dude.
Isn't that one
love
getting
movie.
re-released in theaters?
Is it?
I think so.
No, you're lying,
I think
dude.
so. Yeah, I think so.
Nah. don't do that to me, dude.
I think so, dude. Let me
Nah.
see.
Shut up, dude.
No, I feel like I saw the Northman and the Witch are being.
The Witch, I think that one is, but because I think it's gonna be like almost 10 years since that one
Let me see.
came out. Because that one came out in 2015.
The Northman. I bet.
I can see that happening for the 10th year, dude. Don't do this to me, dude.
I feel like I saw something. I can't find anything.
I bought a cool little special edition release of it, where it's like a steel book, but it's also like a media book too. Tons of extras, some really cool like little booklets and stuff. I haven't even gone through that yet, but it was nice seeing that shit on 4K, dude.
Yeah.
I love that movie, dude. Like rewatching it, I haven't seen it in a while, but I think, to me, dude, best revenge movie ever.
Northman?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that movie's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like I did see something about it.
No, you didn't.
I
Dude.
guess not.
No, you didn't.
Guess not. But
Yeah,
I don't. The only Robert Eggers film I have is The Witch. The one you got me that one, right?
you had the Lighthouse too.
Oh, The Lighthouse. That's what I meant. I don't have The Witch.
The Witch.
Yeah.
You should get the.
Hey, Christmas,
I think it's still available.
Christmas is coming up for anybody who's interested.
The basic Blu-ray.
No.
No, the Second Sight release of it.
Yeah.
They have a really cool limited edition one. I think I have all his movies now.
Yeah. No, I only have the Lighthouse.
I waited for that one for like 3 months, dude. I pre-ordered
You know
that
what?
shit a
I
long
think it's
time
the
ago.
Lighthouse that's getting re-released with the Witch.
Mm.
I know it's two of his movies.
Yeah, it has to be those two.
Cause fuck, I saw it on Twitter. I don't know.
I wonder if Nosferatu is like an indie film because I know he had like a bad time making the Northman because of the studio interference.
Really?
I remember he was like complaining, he's like, dude, he's like, he even said like, I never want to make a big budget film again.
Oh
Said
shit.
because of the fucking studios trying to interfere with this shit.
Yeah.
'Cause I guess it was gonna be like a lot more artsy, a lot more abstract.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, it has to be like a straightforward like. I mean, I love it, but it would be cool to have like his vision.
Yeah.
You know, like seeing that on screen because I loved every movie he's made.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude.
That's why I'm like avoiding everything Nosferatu, like promotional material.
Here, dude. Same here.
Yeah, like I'm not seeing any pictures, not watching any trailers.
I don't want to see him, dude.
No, like
I want to be.
I'm
like,
going in blind, homie. Damn, watch it sucks. I've been hearing good things about Smile too.
So have I, dude. Everyone, dude. I saw somebody like, and I'm like, I felt the same way. The movie that everyone was like dying to see was like everyone was like super excited for was the new Joker film,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone ended up hating it.
Yeah.
Everyone shitting on it. The movie that everyone was shitting on was Smile 2, and everyone ended up loving it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like memes about it, like comparing those two films.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I want to see it now.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I think honestly it was just watching the trailer over and over and over
Yeah.
again. Like,
Yeah,
that's the negative thing about having the AMC like A-list,
yeah,
because you see the same fucking trailers over and over again. But I don't know. I do want to check it out because I have heard it's like really well made, but who knows? I will watch Joker eventually. I don't think I want to pay. I don't even pay. I don't think I want to waste my time.
Do you follow Justin Mayo at all? Do you know who Justin Mayo is?
I've met him once or twice, but I never like. I don't think I even have ever had an
Interaction with
him. But I know who he is. Yeah.
Do you follow him at all on Instagram?
I don't think so.
So he's like really into movies too, and he does this thing called, because he has the Regal Unlimited membership, so he watches movies at Regal, like kind of like AMC.
Oh, okay.
That's like their version.
I didn't even know they had that.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, what the fuck?
I'm an AMC guy, dude. I can't.
You know what you sound like?
Who?
I'm a Marvel guy, dude. That's what you sound like, homie. Becoming the very thing you hate.
Dang. AMC's tight. It's down the street from me.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so he like does this thing called Movie Tuesdays, where he'll go watch a movie and like do a quick review on his stories.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tight. Like I like it because like he'll usually do like a fit check, and he'll be like, oh, I'm wearing this from this and like these shoes over here. And then sometimes he'll like be super elaborate with what his fit check is, and then he'll be like, yeah, the movie sucked, like or something, or the movie was tight. But sometimes he will go into like, oh yeah, like this is what I liked about the movie. This is, But I think it's just funny that the video is kind of long and it's just him talking about what he's wearing, and then at the end he's just like, the movie sucked.
That's some Red Letter Media shit, dude. Red Letter Media released their top 10 horror films of the year so far.
Yeah.
And I think the video was like 50 minutes long, and like 25 of those minutes are just them talking about like the dumbest, pointless shit that it doesn't get to the point, dude. And I'm just like, this is so fucking clever. Like, this is like, they hate people that review movies, but that's what they do.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, I don't like people that review movies either.
Yeah, me neither.
Even though that's what we do.
Scumbags.
Damn.
Dang. So, what else? Have you seen anything?
Yeah, like I said, like I've been watching mostly TV shows. This show that one of my coworkers had put me on to took me a while to get into it, or it took me a while to finally check it out. But once I did check it out, I fell in love with it. And I brought it up before. It's called From. It's on MGM Plus. It's from the creators of Lost. I don't think J.J. Abrams is involved though, but it is from like one of the creators of Lost. And dude, it's such a great show. Like, it just leaves you guessing all the time. You don't know what the fuck is happening, what's going on, and then once you feel like you're starting to figure out the rules of this world, it throws a fucking curveball, and you're like, what the fuck?
So like Lost.
I've never seen Lost, so I don't.
Same thing, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
It's captivating, dude.
It's very captivating. And like, so I believe it's the third season is currently airing. It comes out every Sunday. And, dude, it's so worth. I even signed up for the subscription again for MGM Plus just to watch it. Because like you could watch the first 2 seasons on Amazon Prime if you have Prime, but the third season that's currently airing, you have to have the MGM Plus subscription. It's so worth it.
So what else is anything else on the MGMT?
MGMT.
App?
Damn. Little Dark Age. Little Dark Age.
I don't know what that is.
Their song Little Dark Age by MGMT.
Is that a band?
For real?
Hey, I know stuff.
Not really. I haven't really browsed it.
So you signed up just because of that?
Just because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm going to say this, dude. Lost, the first 3 seasons are one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah?
But after that 3rd season, dude, it drops bad.
Yeah?
Every season progressively gets worse. I hate the ending. So
I think you might like this show.
maybe.
Like I said, it's on Prime if you want to check it out, the first 2 seasons. It's essentially this group of people are what seems to be they're trapped like in this like town. No matter which road they take to try to get out of the town, it just loops back around to this town, and they don't know why. And then
So like Lost, dude.
that's what it is. and then at night, like they have to stay inside their homes and keep these like their talismans on their door, or else like these creatures that look human.
Dude.
Are you serious?
Well, in Lost, there's a smoke monster, and they don't know what the fuck it is, but it's there. Until later on, you kind of discover what it is. So it's similar, but it only comes out like at night. In certain times.
And these look like old timey like townsfolk. Like there's a milkman. Like,
damn.
But like they're fucking monsters. Like they turn into creatures and they like rip people apart. That get like caught outside, and it's pretty graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, it's the current season. It has me like, holy shit, this is incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've been watching. That's like been like my Sunday morning show. Like usually I wake up and like I'll start doing laundry, and then I'll put that on.
That sounds tight, dude.
It's a good show. Like I highly recommend checking it out. First 2 seasons are on Amazon Prime. But the other show that I'm watching that like I'm continuously keeping up with is The Penguin, dude.
Yeah.
The Penguin dude, not the Penguin.
The Penguin dude.
The Penguin dude. No, the Penguin. Oh, dude. Like,
Dude.
dude.
Dude, I wonder if we weren't from California, what would be our word? 'Cause I feel like me and you say dude way too many times.
I don't think it's necessarily being from California. I think because I used to say fool and dog. Like where I grew up,
I feel like that's a California thing too, though.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like where I grew up in Orlando, right? Mm-hmm. And I would talk like that, like, "Oh, what's up, dog?" Like, "Nah, fool, don't even fucking say that shit, fool."
Yeah, I wish you still talk like that.
And then I didn't realize that the way I spoke changed once I moved out of that area because
Dang, your language got gentrified,
basically once I started hanging out with Evan and Jose all the time, you know,
dude.
With the hardcore kids. That's when I stopped hanging around with the fucking cholos. Like,
dang.
But I remember running into like somebody that he was my old neighbor, and he's like, "What's up, fool?" I was like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And he's like, "Dude, so what are you, fucking white?" But yeah, it's just dude is like part of my regular vocabulary now.
Dude.
dude.
I feel like I'm gonna be overthinking it now, but
yeah,
I use that word way too much.
I do too.
I can't help it.
Yeah, dude.
I've even called like coworkers dude on accident.
Damn,
I can't
so
help
unprofessional,
it,
homie.
I know.
I usually just call my coworkers bitch.
I mean, that's even better.
Yo, what's up, bitch? No, but The Penguin, you got to check it out, man. Like, you liked Matt Reeves' The Batman, right?
Yeah, I love that movie, but I've been hearing nothing but good things about The Penguin.
It is incredible.
Yeah,
it is so good. I forget I'm watching like some comic book adaptation.
Yeah,
it's like straight up gangster, like mafia type shit.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
So good, and it's TVMA, like so rated R basically. Mm-hmm. Dude, he drops F-bombs like crazy. And then what I love about it is, you know how usually when they make a show or like a movie or spin-off, whatever, of a like popular villain of a movie, they kind of make you like, oh, he's just misunderstood. Mm-hmm. No.
He's a piece of shit?
He's a piece of shit, dude.
Yeah.
selfish piece of shit, willing to do whatever it takes to get on top. Like you root for him because he's charming. You know, he's charming. He's witty. He has that charisma.
Yeah.
But his actions, you're just like, man, this guy is a fucking piece of shit.
So this is canon to the movie.
Yeah.
So this is like kind of like a prequel to it.
No, this takes place after.
Oh.
So, because remember the movie ends with the flood of the city?
Yeah.
So, like, he's basically navigating how the city's, like, destroyed.
Got it.
And so, there is an episode where, like, one of the, like, his little, like, helper guy, it kind of shows his little backstory. It shows him, like, on a date with this girl, and they're on a rooftop. And they're just talking about, like, oh, maybe we got to leave Gotham one of these days. You know, it's terrible here. And then it shows, like, the flood happening. Oh. And it shows, like, it hit his apartment complex, killing his family. So, yeah, but the main story of the show, it takes place after.
Oh, so they're not doing that whole bullshit that Disney would do, where it's like, oh, we gotta show like Batman and Catwoman.
No,
not
tight. At all.
That's fucking tight.
Yeah, and then the actress Christina, what's her last name? Melody, I think that's how you say it. She plays Sophia Falcone. Incredible.
Yeah,
dude. Like, this is a show about the Penguin, but she's stealing the show, man.
Yeah.
She's so good at making you like feel sorry for her, but she's also ruthless. It's so good. You got to watch it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I definitely want to watch it just because I did love that movie. So when's the new one coming out next year?
They're not even going to start filming until next year.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah. So, and supposedly like some characters from the Penguin show are going to be in the movie. So, I just hope it's not one of those things where it's like, if you didn't watch the show, you're not going to know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think they'll do that.
I hope not. I hope not. Even though I do love the show this much, like, still feel like...
Do you think it could be like the opposite? Do you think you can watch the show if you've never seen the movie and enjoy it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But like I said, like you forget you're watching like a Batman property.
But there's no Batman in it.
No.
I don't want to watch it then.
Damn.
No, it sounds tight, dude.
It's really good. Like, it reminds me of like Breaking Bad, Sopranos, or even Ozark. Yeah. Ozark, the first season, when it was good. That show ended up ending terrible.
Sucking.
Yeah. But yeah, and then the other one that I've been watching or like started watching was What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's been good so far, but I wonder what's gonna be like the storyline in this one.
There was a moment that was making me laugh. That made me laugh was when he's trying to get everybody out of the hypnosis. So he goes to the Grandmaster?
The old guy?
Yeah.
Dude, that was creepy.
Because at first I was like, why does it keep... And I was like, oh.
It took me a second or two. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh.
Dude.
And right when I got it, like the character Guillermo, he's like, oh, I know what's happening.
Yeah, that's when I got it too.
That was a clever joke, dude.
That was.
I feel like whoever wrote that joke, give him a little raise.
You know who's like one of the main directors of the show now, right?
Who?
Kyle Newacek. He's one of the co-creators of Workaholics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he plays Carl in the show. Did you ever watch the show?
Yeah, but I don't remember like character names.
He wasn't a main character. He was like their friend that they bought weed off of, and he had like the child molester van. And
no windows, nothing.
Yeah, no window. But he spray painted on it, not a rapist or something like that. But yeah, he's one of the main directors of the show now, and he's even directing the new Happy Gilmore movie. There's gonna be a new one, yeah.
With Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna watch it, but we'll see.
I can't, dude. I hate Adam Sandler, dude. I hate him.
Nah, he's good, dude.
Nah.
He's a good dramatic actor.
Mm.
Yeah, I think he's a good dramatic actor. Have you seen Punch Drunk Love?
Nah.
That movie's fucking tight. Uncut Gems.
I feel like, I don't know, that movie was overrated for me.
Really?
Like, I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was... I thought all their other films were way better than that one so far.
Oh, yeah. Good Time by far is my favorite.
Yeah, I think that's superior. But I feel like they were just kind of writing the, like, dude, it's Adam Sandler in a serious movie, like, on that train for, like, way too long. But it was all right.
I think he's a good serious actor. Like, I've seen him in those, and then, like, the Meyerowitz stories, I believe it's called, where it's him, Ben Stiller, I forgot who else, but
what
like
about Jack and Jill?
No, No.
It's like my favorite, dude.
No. I'm not a fan of his like modern comedies.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of his
What
dramatic
about
roles.
what was it Hubie? Hubie?
Hubie Halloween or something.
Yeah, dude.
The name of that character is like, it sounds like that noise he makes where he's like Hubie Dubois.
Oh my god, dude! I fucking hate Adam Sandler, dude. Ugh. His fucking voice.
But you know what? Like, so reading about like why he does these movies, he does them to have fun with his friends. He does them to give his friends jobs, basically. And I was like, okay, you know what? I can respect that. And that's why he still does the dramatic ones, like serious. I still haven't finished the one he did where he's in space on
Goes to
Netflix.
space, dude?
Yeah, it's like a serious movie where he's like I think it's called The Spaceman. And then there's like a giant spider in his like capsule or where he's his station, but he doesn't know if it's like real or if he's just going crazy. And it's like it's just him. Like there's nobody else in the movie. So that one I started watching it, but I ended up falling asleep because I started like at midnight or some shit. But I was like, Mom, he's not doing crazy voices. I'm out. I think you should give him a chance. His dramatic roles. The one I haven't seen that everybody always tells me I should watch is Reign Over Me.
I never heard of it.
That's him and Don Cheadle. That's apparently that one's gonna wreck you, like make you cry.
Damn, there's a Cheeto in it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that sounds tight. I'll watch it for the Cheeto.
Where'd you get Cheeto from?
You said Don Cheeto. Am I wrong?
Don Cheadle, the actor.
Chester Cheetah.
Yes.
I'm reaching, dude. I'm reaching.
Yeah, you are reaching. Have you watched anything else? I think that's all I've been watching.
Let me think, dude. Yeah, dude. I've been way too busy. I've been tired from work, dude. No, I haven't seen anything.
All right, there is one movie I did rewatch recently. Actually, I've rewatched a few movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. I got them on Letterboxd. For those who don't follow me on Letterboxd, follow me on there if you want to see what movies we're gonna potentially talk about because I log everything I'm watching now. So let's see. I got. Oh, did I talk about the Night of the Living Dead screening already? Mm-hmm. We did, right?
The last one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did. All right, never mind. Wrong Turn.
You rewatched it?
I rewatched Wrong Turn. I rewatched 4 movies.
I rewatched that one a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but
I think you did.
Yeah. What did you think?
It was okay. You know,
that's why. It's a good Halloween movie.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's good. There was a lot of moments that I was just like, "What?" Or it just made me laugh.
Yeah.
Like there's a scene where because me and Anna had watched it. When we both were like, "What the fuck?" Is when they're in that like tower with the radio, and they jump out onto the tree. Elijah Dushku's character, the way she jumps out like sideways. It's like, why would you jump out like that?
I don't think.
And then she hits a branch and like flips, but like grabs it, and then she's not even hurt. And then her shirt barely gets dirty throughout the movie.
Yeah, they gotta look sexy, dude, in distress.
I feel like the only person that was like giving their all, like as like performance wise, was her friend. Let me see. Let me go to the.
The one that gets her face, what hit with an axe.
Is that what happens? Oh yeah. And then like her body falls.
Yeah, like
her
bottom jaw.
I feel like she was the only one that was like giving her all. Like I believed her, you know.
Yeah.
Like I believed her like hysteria. Like
I'm telling you, those early 2000s films, all they did is like cast hot people.
Yeah.
And put them like in scary situations.
The actor's name is Emmanuel Chiriqui. I don't know. But she's in Waiting. She's in the movie Waiting. She's in Detroit Rock City. That's where I remembered her from when I saw her. Detroit Rock City. She plays one of the disco girls that they tie up to the side barrier, like when they throw the pizza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the movie forever. The only one I recognized from Wrong Turn was the guy with the curly hair.
Oh yeah,
I've seen him in a couple of different.
He's been in a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
No, I recognize the girl. I think I recognize everybody.
Bring It On.
Yeah, Elijah Dushku.
Yeah.
Dushku.
Douche what?
Dushku. Dude, I know her from Bring It On, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Man, you suck, dude.
I just know Bring It On.
You suck, dude. You don't recognize the guy? I think he was in Dexter, the TV show. The guy that like hits them.
I don't remember. I didn't recognize him.
Yeah, I think he was in Dexter. I don't know. But I watched that. I watched Stealing Harvard. Do you remember that movie?
You want me to take my pants off and start the revolution?
That's not Stealing Harvard.
Oh no, that's Orange County.
That's Orange County, homie.
What am I thinking of? Stealing Harvard. That's
Tom Green.
Tom Green. Yeah. I don't remember. Dude.
It was whatever.
Yeah.
Typical early 2000s, like Tom Green fame. Him acting like an idiot. Jason Lee's in it too.
Yeah. I was trying to think of who the other actor was. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there were some moments that made me laugh, but
I think I saw that movie once, dude.
Yeah, it's whatever.
But I don't remember anything.
But like, I put it on because I was like, I remember liking this movie, and I watched it. and I was like, eh.
I remember I liked it too, but
It was whatever. Also watched Interview with the Vampire.
oh, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Yeah, because so the way that movie came up was me and Anna were trying to think of something to watch, and I was like, I always go to the first, like these two same movies all the time. She always says no. Ninja Turtles, the very first one, and Blade.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bangers, dude.
Yeah. So when I brought up Blade, she was like, you know what? Yeah, you've been wanting to get me to watch that like for a while. Let's watch it. And she's like, well, can I see a trailer first? So I was like, all right. So I played the trailer. And then as I was watching the trailer, I was like, you know what? I don't think she's going to like this. It's very action heavy. She's not really into action films. Yeah. So I was like after the trailer was over, she's like, can I be honest with you? I was like, you don't want to watch it. She was like, don't. I was like, no, I figured. Like, as I was watching the trailer, I was like, yeah, I don't think she's going to be into this. And then I was like, well, what about Interview with the Vampire? And then she's all like, okay. I was like, all right. Because that was another one would always bring up. And she's like, no. But we ended up watching it. And when was the last time you've seen it?
Dude, probably 2010s, like early 2010s.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been a while, dude. Probably like 10 years.
So my opinion on this movie has not changed since the first time I watched it. I think it's incredible.
Yeah.
I think everybody's putting in a great performance except for Brad Pitt.
Yeah?
Yeah, which is crazy, because I do think he's a great actor. But his performance in this, the only thing I could compare it to, not saying that it's as bad as this, it's just this is what it reminded me of, Keanu Reeves in Dracula.
Dude, he's the only bad thing about that movie.
That's how I felt about Brad Pitt. Like, his accent was just a little too forced to me, and he just seemed like a whiny bitch the whole time. And I understand that's what the type of character he's trying to convey, but dude, Tom Cruise is fucking awesome. Dude, Kirsten Dunst is so good in this. As like the little girl.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think she's an underrated actor, man.
Definitely.
Because in the serious roles she's in, she like knocks it out of the park all the time.
Like she blew me away again watching it. I was like, damn, she's so fucking good in this.
I really want to rewatch that movie now.
It's really good. Antonio Banderas in it too.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened to him, dude? He just...
I don't know. I don't think he acts anymore.
No.
Or if he does, he probably does those like VOD movies.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not sure. But yeah, I still very much enjoyed it. I still thought it was a great movie. Despite Brad Pitt's performance and Christian Slater's voice.
Christian Slater's voice?
I don't like his voice, dude.
What does he sound like?
Yeah, you're a vampire. Did you bring me here to kill me?
Yeah, I need to rewatch it, dude. I don't remember.
I don't like his voice, dude. His voice annoys me. But yeah, the last one I did rewatch was Idle Hands.
Idle Hands.
With Devin Sawa, Jessica Alba, Seth Green.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
You've never seen Idle Hands?
Idle Hands.
Where his hand is possessed and starts killing?
What? No, I definitely haven't seen that.
It's a stoner comedy, like horror. The Offspring is in it.
Whose Offspring?
Mine.
Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah.
But they don't play Offspring songs. It's like, so it shows them they're playing, oh my God. Ramones. The fuck? Why could I not think of Ramones? They're playing like, they're playing
not
the
that
Ramones.
big, dude. I don't know.
I know, right? But, because they're like the prom band. Or the Halloween dance.
The Offspring
band.
is or the Ramones?
No, the Offspring.
Hey, the Ramones are still around. They're all still alive.
In the early 2000s?
Yeah. Every single one of them.
But they're playing a Ramones song, And then, dude, I could not stop laughing because everybody's like, you know, in movies when they're playing like pop punk or like any kind of like guitar music,
Yeah.
the crowd, you could tell they've never listened to this kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
People just like kind of just jumping in place.
Yeah.
And then like fist pumping, you know. It's all that. But I started laughing because the way Jessica Alba's dancing. I don't know if you've ever seen the GIF. Like, it's like a popular GIF. She's like in an angel costume. And she's just like going like this.
No.
No? Oh, dude, I could not stop laughing. It looks so awkward. But yeah, like the band is playing. And then Devin Sawa, like he had cut off his hand because it was possessed. Mm-hmm. And it got loose. And
so hands like running around killing people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the movie is stupid, but
Yeah.
it's fucking awesome. It is so dumb though. Like he kills his best friends, which plays by Seth Green, and I can't remember the actor's name, but he's like in the Daredevil Netflix series, Foggy. And he was also in The Mighty Ducks, played one of the Basham brothers.
Oh, one of the big guys?
Mm-hmm. He's the one in the first Mighty Ducks movie where he hits Coach Bombay's window when he's practicing in the alley.
Oh, okay. I think I know. Yeah.
Him. And he like kills them. Like he decapitates one of them and he shoves a broken bottle into Seth Green's like forehead. Mm-hmm. But they reanimate and they just chill with him and like smoke weed. But like they look all dead and shit. And like they're all like group like
Zombies
bloody. Yeah. And they ducked, or he's like holding his head because he's decapitated. And Seth Green's like, here, let me help you out. And he gets one of those like those grill, like those big forks for grills.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then he like sticks it into the head and then the other end shoves it into the body. And he just duct tapes his neck. But it was. I still really like the movie. It's very dumb, but it's funny. And yeah, it's like Jessica Alba, I think it was like one of her first movies. But yeah, I'm surprised you've never seen it.
I don't think I've ever even heard of it, dude.
If it makes you want to watch it even more, the singer of The Offspring gets scalped in the movie.
Dang.
Because he tries to warn everybody at the dance, Evan Sawa. He's like, you guys got to leave, the killer hand on the loose. And the singer's like, man, get out of here, kid, let us perform. And then the hand lands on his head and just fucking scalps him. And he's like, ah!
Yeah.
He's like, uno, dos,
Stupid. He starts speaking Spanish.
Well, no, you don't remember that song by The Offspring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty fly for a white guy. But no, I still enjoyed the movie. I thought it was fun. You should watch it. I think it's on Prime.
Funny, dude.
I think it's on Prime. It's very dumb, but
Yeah.
it's funny. But yeah, that's what I've been watching.
Yeah, dude. I told myself like, dude, I'm gonna watch all these horror movies, and
I think it's because we started early. And kind of got burnt
lost
out.
Momentum, yeah.
That's fine.
I still haven't recovered from that Leprechaun movie, dude.
Fuck that movie. Fucking hate that movie.
Dang, it was tight.
Do you want to talk about Terrifier 3?
Let's do it, dude.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. What'd you think of it?
I loved it. I mean, I can't. These movies have no. You don't get anything out of it other than they're just fun.
Yeah.
And this movie has broken so many records, dude. It's one of the highest grossing indie films of all time. I think it might be the highest grossing indie film of all time. And it's amazing to see a film like this that has like from day one, dude, like to what it's become, the following it's gotten, the amount of like fans it has now, the amount of money it's making, the fact that this got a theatrical release, like a wide theatrical release, and it made as much money as, you know, so many people are going to the theater to watch this movie is fucking amazing, dude. I love it. I love it. Because this movie is just pure fucking gory fun, dude.
Yeah.
100%. Like, this is just, hey, we're going to show, like, really fucked up shit happening. It's going to be all for shock value. And that's it. And I love it, dude. It doesn't try to pretend to be anything that it's not. It doesn't try to have like a deeper message. Like all that is just out the window. It's just pure gory fun, and I love it, dude. It's what Halloween should be about. It's fun. It's a fun movie. It's gory. It has amazing practical effects. You're supporting a fucking indie film, dude. People that are like, it does not have a big studio behind it, and I love it, dude. And it's like putting all these other movies to shame. And
Dude, one of the production companies behind it is a horror movie news website.
yeah,
Bloody
dude,
disgusting.
yeah, dude. Like that's what I mean, dude. Like if you support this movie, you're supporting DIY all the way,
Yeah.
dude. Like this movie deserves everything, all the praise it's getting. To me, I am over the whole, like, every time a horror movie is coming out, people are throwing up, people are walking out. I'm so sick of hearing that, because I feel like that's just like, even this one, I guess, like, they blew it out of proportion, because I guess, like, the actor that plays Art the Clown, like, they were saying, like, like, there's one scene that was so graphic that he couldn't stomach it and he was throwing up.
Oh, that's right.
And,
but what?
Well, I did more research, and I found out that the reason he was throwing up was because he was working for, like, I don't know how many hours, and, like, I think the smell of, like, the fake blood and, like, like, I think it was the smell that kind of got to him, but it wasn't anything because, like, I can't stomach it, like it. But of course, because he threw up, everyone's like, oh man, it was too much for him, and it's like, nah, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like, I don't know, dude. I loved it. I love the chainsaw scene, the shower scene. So far, we've gotten 2 amazing epic kills this year, from Ain't It Violent Itcher's
The cliff scene.
the cliff scene, and then we got this shower scene from Terrifier 3. But yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I loved it. I think it's definitely not a film for everyone, but I feel like it's a cool film to see during the October.
Yeah.
Like, perfect time for it to be released.
It's a great group movie.
Yeah. And yeah, and after watching this, like, I mean, when you watch the second one, dude, you're like, fuck, this is so gory. This is so violent. Like, how do they top this? And, like, I don't know. Like, there's some things in Terrifier 2 that I feel like were more like, fuck, that looks fucking brutal.
Yeah.
But this one, I feel like it's just as much up there, you know, because they even have that scene where one of the main characters is, like, fucking herself with a piece of glass.
Yeah.
And she's, like, fucking orgasming, like, while she's, like, fucking shanking herself, dude. Yeah, that, I mean, and like I said, the chainsaw scene when he fucking cuts a guy in half through the middle and you see everything.
Yeah.
It shows everything, dude.
Yeah.
The amount of work that must have gone into that scene, dude. They probably had to shoot that over and over and over again just to get it right, dude. But, dude, I don't know, dude. What did you think?
Same. I loved it. Had a lot of fun with it. I feel, or I've been reading a lot about it on, it's actually like historic what's going on with this movie right now, because it didn't have a rating. It was not submitted to the MPAA. I don't know if you knew that. Like, they did not submit.
It wasn't even rated R.
It wasn't. It was unrated, which is unheard of for a movie theater to, like, show an unrated movie. Mm-hmm. And I remember a few months ago, I saw, like, they were gonna not a few months ago, a couple weeks ago, they were gonna be re-releasing the original Saw in theaters for, like, Halloween season, and it was gonna be the unrated version, and people were making a big deal about that. And I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy. That is, like, an unrated movie in a movie theater? Like, they don't do that. They don't even show NC-17, so, like, why would they do unrated, you know?
Yeah.
And then when I found out that Terrifier 3 was unrated, they never submitted it to the MPAA, which is, again, unheard of, because MPAA has been around, I believe, since the 60s, I want to say. Or it might have been longer. I can't remember exactly, but, you know, it's what gives these movies the ratings. And there's been, like, a lot of stories of filmmakers submitting their movie and having to cut so much of it because they want to either get that PG-13 or get that R rating, and like some popular movies that initially had the NC-17 rating was Midsommar, and he had to cut some stuff from it to get the R. Zack and Miri Make a Porno, that initially got an NC-17 rating, and specifically because of the shit scene. And his argument was, Jackass just came out, and there's a scene where there's real shit into a funnel, and that got a rating, R rating. So they were like, okay, you know what, you're right.
That whole rating system is stupid, dude.
Yeah, so for this movie to come out and be super DIY, not have a major studio behind it, and have as much of a wide release as it got, being unrated, that's historic. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that could like change the game.
I hope so, dude.
I hope so too.
I mean, it had like a $2 million budget, and look at
Dude.
the ratings it's gotten. Look how much money it's made. You got fucking Joker, the new one, which had like what I don't even know how much. It probably had like 40 million or something.
So
budget.
I don't know how much it cost to make, and I don't know how much it ended up getting in its initial box office run.
It had to be like 10 times what.
But I know
Terrifier is.
that movie cost Warner Brothers, I believe, $250 million. Like, that's the loss they took, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, dude. I just, man, like I said, dude, like it's funny that people like when we would talk about Serbian film, we would talk about kind of a Holocaust, all these like really gory films. People would be like, "Oh, that's sick. Why would you watch that?" And they just don't get it. But Terrifier comes along and like suddenly everyone's all about it. And I'm like, okay, like this is 10 times worse than what's being shown in these other films. Like I think it's great that like people are coming around to it and they're enjoying shit like that. But like, yeah, I hate that like it took this long for this to be kind of like accepted into like a wide like audience, because yeah, for the longest time like it was just like a niche crowd for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like for gore. And like I don't know, I still feel like it's still hard to explain, because you know, like you mentioned that shit, like if you mentioned that at work, they're like, oh, like what's the first thing they say, like, oh, like I want to watch that movie, but like I heard it's scary and this, and I'm like, well, it's not scary, it's just gory. And you kind of explain what happens, like you might say, oh yeah, because they kill some kids and this and that, and they kind of like, whoa, no, that's too much. And in my head I'm like, but it's fun, like they do it in a fun way, like but it sounds weird to explain, because it is in a way like it's a dark comedy, you know, like. And one of the movies that I watched like a while back, and I mentioned it, was The Coffee Table. And I mentioned how like it's kind of a dark comedy, but it's all based around a specific situation, something that happens in the movie that's so fucking terrible. But because of the situation they're in, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And it's hard to explain that, because if you were to tell people, if you were to spoil and tell them like, okay, this happens, people are gonna look at you like, why the fuck would you watch that movie? And you try to explain why it's funny, they're just gonna look at you like, no, dude. But like, I don't know, like I guess like I'm just like in a way like I'm just happy that movies like this are like kind of like people are kind of trying, I guess, understanding why it's a fun movie, you know. Because, like, dude, this is definitely, like, this is a chick movie, dude. Yeah. Girls love the Terrifier, dude. They love art.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like, I'm like, who would have thought, dude? Yeah. like all these girls would be on this fucking clown's nuts, you know? Like, because, I mean, 90% of the people, it's like girls posting about Terrifier 3. I'm like, that's tight. Yeah. That's fucking cool.
So I looked it up. It cost $2 million, like you said, to make the movie. And I believe currently, hold on, let me know, my phone won't unlock. Currently holds $46.7 million.
Insane, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, like this could definitely change how what kind of movies they show in movie theaters now. Because like I said, for the longest time, movie theaters would not show anything above an R rating.
Yeah.
You know, and this one comes along and fucking breaks it. And then I guess ticket during the weekend it was out, like initially out. Ticket sales for the Wild Robot, that animated film, were like going up too, but the theaters weren't like full, so people are thinking like maybe it was like teenagers buying tickets for that movie and then sneaking into Terrifier. Like,
I can see that.
yeah, because it only happened during its initial week that it was out, like for Terrifier.
Yeah, because I just feel like it's like I definitely feel like younger people are gonna be more like hell yeah about this movie, which is like reminds me like when I was a kid, like you know, you see fucking, you know, Freddy Krueger chop someone up and stuff, you're like you get excited, and I feel like people kind of forgot about that for a while, you know, like they forgot what qualifies as a horror movie, where it's like, you know, like we mentioned a million times in this podcast how like people just rate a horror movie depending on how many jump scares they have.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. But it's like, when's the last time you saw a movie that was just 100% pure gore and people like different ages all over the world talking about it? Like, it doesn't happen that often. Like I mentioned a while back too, about The Sadness, how like I fucking love that movie, and it's just like it's violent, like these like, you know, zombie things are just fucking, they're raping, they're killing, they're torturing, they're doing all these like violent things, but they're like vulgar about it too. They like the way they speak, they say like the most like horrible shit, you know. And but I loved it because it was so extreme, and I think like that's what movies kind of like. Too many movies play it safe, and I feel like you need to go to the extreme. Like if you're gonna make a weird like art film or something, like go that extra level, make it super like abstract. If you're gonna make a violent horror movie, like make it like 100% violent, like go all out. And like I hate movies that when you leave, you're kind of like, oh, whatever, you know. Like same thing like when we talked about the Substance, like that was another movie that took it to the extreme.
Yeah.
Like it went there, dude. I'm just like, dude, like I'm so happy that movies are like kind of pushing the envelope again. And I said it, like I think this is the year for horror. I think it's been the best year for horror, like for I don't know how long, dude.
Yeah.
You know, every year, like, you know, you get a couple good movies, but this year just brought us so many like not just like solid horror movies, but like unique.
Yeah.
You know, you get the POV of a serial killer in Violent Nature. You get the body horror of The Substance. You have like the gore heads, like fucking Wet Dream, the Terrifier 3. You have all these other ones. One movie I didn't get to see was The Oddity, that I've been hearing.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about that one too.
That was like another indie film that, like, I guess like a great movie. I haven't got to watch that one yet. And then you have fucking a period piece horror film that's coming out in December, Nosferatu. So I'm just saying, like, dude, it's been a great year for horror movies. But Terrifier 3, man, like I said, it's just pure fun. If you're into that thing, you're gonna love it. If you don't like gore, if you don't like blood and stuff, like, obviously you're not gonna watch this movie. But it's a good film. Like, I'm glad that, you know, it's making the money.
Yeah.
It's making, you know.
You think there's gonna be a part 4?
Yeah, just because the way it ends too.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny the way it ends. Like Art the Clown's just like really bummed out.
Yeah.
I was like, what? That's the ending. But I think, yeah, it'll continue. I hope that maybe they just do one more and that's it. Like, at least for a while, just because I feel like you are gonna get burnt out because,
yeah,
you know, you can have inventive kills and all that, but there is gonna be a point where you're just gonna be like, okay, like we're kind of over it. And I think one more should do the trick. But I mean, it is making a lot of money, so hopefully, you know, they use that Damien Leone.
Yeah, Damien Leone.
Yeah, I hope he, you know, if he does do one more, like after that, he kind of takes, you know, whatever money he's made and, you know, all the credit he's gotten for this and makes something else.
Make a Star Wars movie?
Fuck no. No, I'm so burnt out on Star Wars, and I haven't even seen anything Star Wars related in so long. I'm so burnt out though. But yeah, dude, I liked it. I want to say I want to recommend it, but obviously, like I said, it is super violent.
If you're looking for something to watch on Well, by the time this episode comes out, the Halloween's already gonna pass.
I'm sure it'll be out on Blu-ray by Christmas. It is a Christmas movie
Yeah,
too.
it's a Christmas movie. Hell yeah, homie.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
You have anything else you want to bring up? Might be a short one today.
Dang. No, dude. I feel like we we don't have that much material to cover. Well, and then like I mentioned, like I mean, because it is like just a gory film, like there's not much to dive into.
Yeah.
It looks good. The soundtrack's good. The effects are good. The acting is good. Like, yeah, dude. I don't know. It looks like it's a fun movie to be a part of.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do you follow any like physical media centric like Instagrams at all?
Too many, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I even follow like guys that have like YouTube channels that show off their collection, and so they'll post like the new stuff they got. So yeah, quite a few.
So like all my movie stuff, or like movie news or whatever, I usually get from Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, you know what? Like I'm gonna start following all these like physical media like Twitter accounts. So I think there was like 3 of them that I started following them that were constantly posting like, oh, this is coming to 4K or this special edition of this coming out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And this morning, when I woke up, I checked it. I checked Twitter, and one account was like calling out the other account for being like racist and creepy with women or whatever. And I was like, ah. And then that account called out the other account that called him out. And it was just like starting this whole drama between them two. And I was like, so I just unfollowed both of them.
What the hell? Dude?
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck, man? I just want to know about movies. Like, yeah.
No, I don't follow like those cringy people. Like the people that I follow, they're like super nerdy about their movies. Like they're not the type that they'll never post a selfie. Like they'll never do that shit. They don't make it about themselves. Like they're there for the releases.
Yeah.
So yeah, because there's, I don't know, there is like a bunch of cringy people that collect physical media that I will never follow just because.
Like me or what?
Yeah. No, like these guys are just like, I don't know, they're corny, dude. I don't know. And they're the type that just like anything that's released they just collect. And,
oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Alien Romulus
is
getting a VHS, like an official VHS release. What do you think about that?
There's a bunch of Terrifier 3 also.
Like an official one? It's not like a bootleg, like, because I know there are some companies that do bootleg versions of it. Mm-hmm. Like this is an official, like from 20th Century, like studios.
No, yeah, this one's like an umbrella release. Yeah.
Oh shit.
There's a couple, but I wouldn't collect that just because I feel like that's just gonna lead to a whole other collection thing to me.
Do you think it could possibly signify a resurgence of VHS tapes, kind of in the way like vinyl records?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I know I mean, some of the people that I do follow, they still collect VHS. Yeah. They still post about it, but I feel like that is a super niche crowd.
Yeah.
Like, dude, honestly, if I had the room for it,
yeah,
I would love to watch movies on VHS. Like, there's some movies that I think you only can get the real experience from a VHS.
Yeah.
And it's just like vinyl, dude. Like, I think, you know, it's a whole other, like, feeling when you're listening to vinyl than, like, a digital or streaming it. Same thing with VHS, dude. Like, sometimes, like, you know, when you go to, like a movie or, like, anywhere that sells, like, DVDs and stuff, and they have, like, an old VHS TV playing or whatever. And, dude, I get this, like, warmness in me, dude. Like, I'm just like, dude. Like, I would love to have space for that, but I just don't. So I don't even want to, like, start collecting.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, like, I think if I had, like, my own house, and I would totally have, like, an old TV with a VHS, and, like, you know, every now and then, like, especially like, for Halloween, dude, like, pop in an old horror movie. Because I feel like shit was scarier, like, when it's not an HD, dude. Yeah. When everything looks shitty.
Can't see everybody's pores.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, everything's too clean now, which is, I mean, it works for some movies, but yeah,
Some of them need that grain, that grittiness.
Yeah, and I feel like just the whole like procedure of like opening it, putting it in, rewinding it, like it adds to like
Gotta get
the
that red
viewing.
Corvette, homie.
Yeah, dude.
The rewinder.
I remember that shit. Yeah.
I just think that shit was so cool.
Oh, dude. Dang, I forgot all about that. Yeah. Damn, I forgot all about that, dude.
Oh yeah, homie, that shit was tight.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was a Corvette. I'm just saying it was a red car.
Yeah. I would have believed it.
No, it's just interesting because I saw somebody post or retweet the post about the release saying like, hell yeah, VHS is officially back. And I was like, I don't think so.
No. I don't think so either.
Like, not only because of what everything like you just said, just because like I feel like it's Blu-rays themselves are kind of dying out, which is unfortunate, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Best Buy doesn't sell them anymore. Target and Walmart, like these big stores, they do not stock up, you know? Like
They just have like one little booth and it's like
Yeah.
all like new stuff. Yeah.
yeah, like so I guess to even hope that that VHS is make a comeback that way, I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, because I remember I had posted it was like forever ago on my Instagram. It was a picture of like that bookshelf I have where I have all my movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and somebody commented like, "Damn, that's a lot of books." And I'm like, "Oh, those are movies." And she's like, "What? They still make those?"
Órale.
I'm like, It hurt me a little.
That's all I have for my collection right there.
Yeah, I remember you had a good amount, huh?
I
At
used to
one
have a
point.
lot, dude.
Yeah,
I used to have a lot of movies. I had a big movie collection.
yeah, because even you had a lot of DVDs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a pretty good size stack of DVDs, but then I started collecting Blu-rays and like I slowly started replacing the movies that I already had with Blu-ray. And I don't know what happened. I think I just got rid of them, but yeah, dude, I feel like it's definitely like I almost feel like it's kind of like dying a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, that's why like I mean they're a little more expensive now, and I think that's why like a lot of the releases are like limited edition because they only make so many because like it'd be stupid for them to
Mass produce.
yeah so instead of making 6,000 like we're only gonna do 2,000 because for sure these are gonna sell. If we make 6,000, like maybe only 3,000 people will buy it, you know. But I don't know. Like I'm all for it still. You know, I hope it does have a resurgence, but who knows?
Because I mean, there are, like you said, there are those people that still collect VHS. You know, there's those diehards, like, and the same here. Like, if I had the room, dude. I mean, I almost bought a fucking.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned it.
So, because yeah, I just love that, like, the sound of the VCR, like, you know, the fuzziness of the picture, and yeah, like there are certain movies that I just would love to rewatch again, like on VHS, and which brings me to something I wanted to like mention of like something I guess slept on of getting an email. Remember I told you about this?
What?
These people started this app called FizMe. It's a physical meeting.
Oh yeah.
So I hardly ever check the email, the Betamax email.
Mm-hmm.
And when I do, it's usually like some spam shit, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, increase your followers or like increase your listens type of shit, you know? So I don't really pay attention to those. But I noticed this one email address kept like once a month, like fucking emailing us. And I was like, what the fuck? So I went back to the very first email and it was somebody reaching out. And I realized in reading it, oh, wait, this is an actual person. Because they're like, oh, you know, I love like your guys' podcast. I love how you guys champion physical media and still collect physical media. Like, it's an important thing. Like, don't let physical media die type shit, you know?
Yeah.
And that they were going to start an app for kind of like Discogs, but for physical media where you could sell, like trade or whatever, you know, and like curate a collection. Like I said, like Discogs for records.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to do like an episode with us. Finding the time is hard, you know?
Yeah. Especially coming up with the holidays, dude.
Yeah, and then they were like busy doing conventions and stuff. And the last interaction I had with them through email was like they were still interested in even having a conversation, over the phone even. So hopefully once we do have the time, we could schedule something like that. But if not, that's fine too. Like I did check out their Instagram, and they do have an insane selection of movies you could buy. Like, and that's all VHS stuff.
Yeah.
It's all stuff on VHS, like old classic horror movies, and some of them they look worn, but some of them look in mint condition still. And I was like, dude, this is fucking tight.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's one thing. I think that's why I like media books more than anything else.
Yeah.
Because they remind me of like the thick packaging of VHSs. They just look cool, and that's something that people don't ever mention. They always I always mention like the extras.
Yeah.
And, but dude, the artwork on these movies, it looks tight, dude. Like you feel cool looking at it. Like you're like, I don't know, just there's something about it, and that's like the aesthetic that VHS has. Like even when they're worn, dude.
Yeah.
Like I fucking love that look, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just pleasing to the eye, especially to the, older generation that grew up on that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, for instance, like I have, like, I think it was Stranger Things season 1.
I have that one too.
Yeah, that's like an old VHS. And, like,
it looks worn.
Yeah, it looks worn. Like, they did that intentionally. And it's just because that aesthetic of, like, a worn old VHS, like, it's pleasing, dude.
Yeah.
It looks nice. Like, dude, like, I mean, it just takes you back to when you were a kid. You had a whole, like, bookshelf full of VHSs, and you were just looking at the artwork and stuff. Like I said, dude, if I had a place for them, like, I would 100%, I'd be down to collect VHS, but I don't.
Yeah. But yeah, I will link their Instagram and the bio for this episode because it is cool to check out, like, to see what they have. And they have pop-ups, so you can buy in person. And their whole setup, they even had like an old TV VCR combo and playing a movie on there while they were selling. And so hopefully I could schedule like a conversation with them to just talk movies and shit, That'd be cool. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah. And
comments. Damn. I was about to end it without
what's up?
About to end it without reading comments or anything like that. Like I said, we're a week behind. Well, still ahead, but
yeah.
We skipped a week, so let's see. I'll go to Instagram first and read those comments. Let's see. Do we even have comments on there? I don't think so, to be honest. Damn. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Damn, we actually have a few. How far down? Oh, shout out to the people who tuned into our live on the Ouija board. Did get a few new followers from it.
Yeah?
Yeah, even though it wasn't that many people that tuned in. We did get a few. But, so, one of the comments on our kid Halloween movie episode was Justin Mayo. He put, do you remember the Halloween episode of Boy Meets World? Do you remember that episode?
No, but I heard it's scary.
For TV, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they kind of copy the model of, like, I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Love Hewitt is in it from I Know What You Did Last Summer. I do remember that. That's actually, like, one of my favorite episodes. It's like one of their highest rated episodes,
too. I've never seen that show. I've never seen a single episode, but I've seen a video discussing that episode. Yeah. That's funny that he brings that up.
And then, let's see. I had replied to his comment, and I put, like, oh, that's the one where the, like, spoof Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. And he's like, yeah, something like that. Scared me a lot as a kid since Ghostface was the first slasher I was terrified of. Damn, that's what's up. Evan commented on the same episode post, I have also never seen Halloween Town, never even heard of it. Which is actually not the first person to tell me that.
Dude,
I thought it was a lot more popular.
Giving me shit. Everyone's like, "Oh, have you not seen Halloween?"
Really?
Town? Yeah, dude. Like,
I know. I got some of that from people too. So yeah, I don't know. It's strange. That's all from
Disney
Instagram.
kids, dude.
Disney kids. All right. Ooh, we got a few on Spotify. All right. I'm the maker of my own evil from that episode. I don't remember which episode that was. But I think that's the body horror one. Damn, I haven't read comments in that long.
Dang, dude. Fucking up.
From Nikki. Sam Neill is the 80s and 90s Scream King, that all Australian sassy hunk.
That's the guy that plays the T-Rex, right? In the
Yep.
Park.
Stupid ass. All right. From No Tricks, Just Treats. I don't remember that episode either.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is from 2 weeks ago, though. Also, Nikki. We went to the Texas Chainsaw gas station, and it was dang cool. I can see how spooky it would be at night. Also, Ginger snaps walk so Jennifer's body could run.
Oh, you read that one already.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why is it not published? It's under, like, needs to be published.
I think you read that in the last episode.
Oh, shit. My bad.
But yes, true, Nikki. 100%.
Okay, on the Balance Must Be Respected, the remakes episode. Nikki. I haven't seen The Substance yet, but I wonder if it takes from Death Becomes Her. It's giving the same vibes. Also, like Neon Demon.
It's similar to, yeah, because I remember, because Mia was like all about that movie, Substance. And I had told her, like, to check out the Neon Demon because it reminds me so much of that movie. I mean, it's a whole other level as far as the body horror stuff goes, but it's very similar, like, messages about, like, the whole fashion industry, women, and, the beauty standards and all that shit, yeah.
Well, have you seen Death Becomes Her from the 90s?
No, not that one, yeah.
So, it's like a dark comedy also. Also has to deal with, like, beauty standards. But basically, it stars Goldie Hawn, Meryl Streep, and Bruce Willis.
Goldie Hawn?
Yeah.
Who's that?
You don't know who Goldie Hawn is?
You're making that name up, dude.
No. Do you seriously not know who Goldie Hawn is?
No, I don't.
Damn. Well, that tells you how old this movie is. Damn. But it's similar. It has to do with beauty standards and the lengths these women go to keep that youthful look. Mm-hmm. And it's like super funny and goofy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like, I love this movie. It's so ridiculous, but it's fucking tight. Okay. Death Becomes Her. Everybody should watch that. All right. Same episode from the homie Ulrich. It'd be kind of cool to have a playlist of horror movie inspired punk, hardcore, etc. available, excluding Misfits, because that's too easy. That's funny because he commented this before, like our episode of music hasn't even come out yet. So excluding Misfits because that's too easy. I tried looking, but my knowledge is limited because I pretty much listen to the same albums over and over. LOL. Hey, same here, homie. Should I make a playlist for that episode and include it in the bio? I don't have Spotify though. That's the thing. Nah, just look up the songs we talk about. And then on Evan again, besides him commenting on the Instagram post, same episode but on Spotify. Y'all cowards. Straight up.
Dang.
Eddie calling me out like it's my fault. Y'all dropping the ball. Edge Day just passed too.
Dang, we are, dude. We're fucking up. We gotta go out there, dude. And you gotta get your face pierced.
My face pierced?
Somewhere on your face.
Damn. I don't know. I'm going out there next week. I don't know about you.
Are you gonna get a piercing?
I don't know. Probably not.
But we should film, dude. We should film it though.
Me getting a piercing?
Yeah, why not?
You too?
I'll do it for the video. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that fucking piercing though.
Damn, for the Vine?
Do it for the Vine, dude.
Do it for the Vine, homie. Yeah, that was it. I did get an email from Spotify saying that they're gonna now automatically publish comments unless there's like questionable language. Then it'll be up for review.
For those of you that don't know what published on Spotify comments means, it is what, Fidel?
When you comment on our episode, instead of me reviewing it, it just automatically gets published. Even though I publish all the comments anyway, then that way everybody could read whatever comments people are putting.
So if they're not published, you can't see it.
Only I can see
until
it.
Yeah. Okay,
but
I need that.
But I got the email saying that like all comments from here on out
are published.
It said all English comments from here on out will be automatically published. Spotify being racist as fuck. I mean.
Shit.
But yeah, unless it said unless there's like questionable language, and they'll be up for review for me to approve.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'm gonna approve all of them. So
That's what's up, dude.
just say the F word, homie.
Drop it. Drop it.
Family. We'll see everybody next time.